All right, guys, welcome to the jump session. So what we are going to do for our jump sessions is we're going to practice all 4 approaches. So we're going to practice off of our right-left 2-foot approach, our left-right 2-foot approach, off of our right foot, and then off of our left foot. So all 4 approaches, and we're going to touch the net 5 times off of each approach, the backboard 5 times off of each approach, the rim 5 times off of each approach, and then we're going to do dunks 5 times off of each approach. Now, if you can't dunk, I want you to touch the rim. Well, first of all, if you can't dunk, I want you to try to dunk a smaller ball, like a tennis ball. And then once you can dunk with the tennis ball, I want you to move to a volleyball or a small basketball. And then once you can dunk with the basketball, I want you to do that. But I want you to push yourself through this every single time. For now, if you cannot dunk a tennis ball, a volleyball, or a basketball, then I want you to touch the rim again 5 times off of each approach for your last set. So instead of your dunks, you would do rim touches again twice. If you can't touch the rim, then you're going to do backboard touches 2 more times for your last 2 sets. So we're touching the net, we're touching the backboard, we're touching the rim, and then we're doing dunks. If you can't do dunks, then you do the rim again for your last 2 sets. If you can't touch the rim, then you do the backboard for your last 3 sets. If you can't touch the backboard, then you just touch as high as you can on the net for all of your sets. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like so that you can get ready and do your dunk session. When we practice our dunks, I want you to use a small ball first. I actually don't have a tennis ball, so I stole my dog's toy. But what a small ball does is allows you to use that arm swing and still get your arm swing and your momentum up into the air. If you have a basketball, it's a little bit harder, so practice with a small ball first, each approach, and then creep up to a volleyball, and then creep up to a small basketball, and then creep up to a real basketball. And then guys, the very last thing that I want you to do is I want you to do an extra 5 reps with your 2 weakest approaches. So for myself, I am right-handed, so my best approach is a right-left 2-foot approach. I'm a 2-foot jumper, so I'm not going to do that one again. Then my second best approach is off of my left foot because I'm right-handed. I do layups off my left foot all the time. I am not going to do that one. My 2 worst approaches are my left-right 2-foot approach and then off of my right leg. So I would repeat those 2 approaches 5 more times. So whatever your weakest approaches are, do an extra set with your weakest approaches because we want to balance out all of the jumps that we get off of our best approaches when we have practices and when we have games, because we do those all the time because we are the best at those ones. So we need to catch up with our weakest approaches. Go get some.